My team is good right now, but I'll be speaking in English and switching in Swahili. But in the important areas, I speak in English. But this is how I play my game. It because they updated the game again, so the condition of the players changes. Nowadays, condition is C. C means it cannot be boosted more than that. But if it is B, it means you can be boosted by the manager. But C is the minimum. The terrible one is D and E, so you cannot play that player to the game. So me, I do keep this in mind. Play every player with different style because it will change your game, because the players cannot be playing the same style. But for me, I do mix that because of this coach. Messi is good in tight areas, Neymar on tight areas, Pedri tight areas. Around this mid area, defensive, I put Rodley because I have added him a skill because of this. He has interceptions, man marking, okay, and I did blocking because he will help in defense. Because if you want to defense, look at these stacks in defending areas. That's why I've put them like that. Interception, skill smarters too, but look, it's the defensive area. See, that's even substitute the same styles but different players or substitute. So you can enter a game and then you find your starting player is not good. Maybe it's terrible. You can switch. That's why don't put all your players in one area and then you don't have any player to switch that player with. So that's why I put like this. But here Rodri is playing Anchorman. Second Rice is playing box to box. That's why I said individual playing is matters. Players and let him have a long ball experience. That's why I can win matches even if I'm not good in that match. I can win, but I am not easy to be defeated. Maybe when you defeat me, maybe a slip up or a network issue sometimes. Like yesterday, my internet was bad, so I lost that game on default. So that's how we can do those. That's why a lot of online players don't know that trick, because I took a couple of tricks from YouTube shorts. I look at how people plays, and for me, I don't push like that. So I defend first. When I lost the ball, I must defend the area and win. When maybe he's playing through pass but not low pass, I can win headers. When you win that, just learn your formation. Like this formation is good, because you can play any coach with any playing style. But let me give you a cheat code, man. Here, coach matters because look at this. I like this coach. I don't. Okay, sorry. Sorry, guys. My phone screen went off and then my recording stopped. So, was as I was saying, what I wanted to say is this: the coach matters. When the coach matters, why I'm saying this? Look at my formation, forward formation. Neymar, look at his stats. That's why, and skills because of dribbling, something. Because I put Neymar creativity, Messi creativity, because then Neymar can find chances, Messi can find chances, and Cristiano Ronaldo. When a, a goalkeeper messes up, Ronaldo is there to finish up because of his skills. He can do the wrong range, so that's why. Yeah, I'm looking at this tight positions. You see, 97 and passes. You see, that's why. And Messi here, because Messi can surprise attack, so that's why I put it him like false 9 there. Oh, okay, there's a text. Okay, that's why. And make sure on the Messi side you have a substitute who is a left footer. That's why for me I like putting that way because he can score. Because sometimes you've been told use your player with his strongest foot, do not put in the weakest foot, because you can try like Messi has a skills of maybe you're trying to place the ball, something like that. You check this out, this 92. This is when maybe Messi is good, he can be boosted more than this you see here. When he's maybe A or B. That's why you see matches. So right now I don't know if I can win any matches, but let's try one match. You'll see why I'm telling you this. Yeah, this formation is 4-2-1-3, but for me I've done a difference. You see, my Pedro is playing CMF, and he's a creator. Just know that. And that's how he plays for this card, because maybe you can get another card of Pedro and he is playing another style. Like for me, I have like Bruno Fernandes. I do have him. As a center forward here. Let me show you guys. So that's why I don't sell the cards, because it will come and help you somewhere. Let's see Bruno Fernandes. Okay, there's skill somewhere. Okay, this is why I cannot see. Yes. Okay, let's search Bruno Fernandes. You will see my Bruno Fernandes here. Let me put only the center forwards so I can filter. Okay, only the only center forwards. Yes, you see here's my Bruno Fernandes. You see my Bruno Fernandes play center forward. This is from the player of the week, but and he's playing a deep left forward. That's a different skill. Just know when you put your players, you know the individual skills. You see, but I have an other cards for Bruno Fernandes, but he's playing a different role. Let's try this and see. You see, got Bruno Fernandes that time of World Cup, and Bruno Fernandes. Even again, I had another one like this. You see, so don't sell your cards because you have the same players, especially the special players like Neymar, because you can. This Neymar of mine is playing as a second striker because that's the role he plays on this card. But he's a creator, and that's good. And you can add some. You can add some this too. You see, that's why my Neymar can play anywhere. So when you give him a individual, individual like this, learn about this. But this will help when you are in an online match and then you look at your opponent's best players, and then you can put your individual message to your players, and then there you can defend nicely and will be hard an online match to be lost. That's why for me I don't use it because I because I'm because I use my players just that way. But I'm learning about this slowly because I am looking about those who play this game. Then I'll see how he's using it, and then I'll tweak mine and then use it. But for me now, I will not play that. Let's 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 get in one match and see. But my English not good. But for me, just trying. Sometimes I can speak in English and switch on my native language Swahili, so I can speak sometimes like that. But let's see, we're learning here. Maybe you can learn something to this one, because for me I'm not that pro, but I'm a regular player. So when I like playing online because that's where you can get familiarized with this game. You can gradually learn to play this game automatically even if you're a new player. Yeah. Sorry guys, I forgot my phone again. I forgot the screen went off again, so it stopped recording. So let's get into one match. We see if we can win. But look at this. Even 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 keepers matters. But for me, I prefer the keeper when he's playing defensive keeper. But I have taken because he doesn't have save, but he has something good you do not know. Look at this keeping 92, 97, 94. That's good for me. But I like when the keeper, I have one who has, when he has a coach, is full 90s, but it's short. is is the keeper from Arsenal, but I don't use him because when is even even height matters here. Look at this. For me, him is short, but is a good saver. But look at this. He has goalkeeping, long pick, high pick, and long throw. That's good. But when if he has a saving skill, this he cannot be beaten. But I got those who has all that skill, but they're not good because they are keeping here is not good. But that matters. That's why I said individual. When you're an online or a pro, you can beat anyone. If he has a best team, you can beat him. Just learn how to defend. First of all, defensive. Do not push your last defense. Just stay on the line. When he is close to you, now you can push him and don't give him a chance to shoot. And that's how you can defense. Because that's how I learned to play. First, learn defensive, and then attacking is easier because you can guess even a pass and you can be lucky and score. But if you learn defensive and then you learn how to pass through and even good timing, don't pass early. If you pass early, you can get the ball, but the online sorry guys, I keep forgetting. I forgot again and then my screen went off. But I will set this when I stop going off. But let's continue. I was talking about defensive. So defending is good, but learn this trick on defense. Make sure your DMF has a skills of or maybe blocking, interception. Mostly interception on DMF if you don't have blocking. But here on your left back defense, make sure he has interception. But for me, I like this one because I'm not going attacking in front because he will defend this side. This one can go and attack because he can run back and defend. But this I like because of look at his playing style. Defensive fullback. So that means it will be hard someone like Messi to be bypass him if you know how to defend with him. That's why I put build up and the destroyer here because look at this. That's why I show you the stack of defense. You see, this is destroyer, but I like him on the left side, but he's the right foot. But like if you have the left one and it is good, you're good, man. You see, it will be hard to pass. Yeah, you don't need that most, but you need interception. But it's not good. But why did I put him here? Because of speed. He can help Messi sometimes with crosses. If Messi cannot cross, you can use him for crosses. That's why use the skill. You see, pinpoint crosses, and he has interception. So when you have throw a long ball to your maybe right wing or left wing, maybe I can intercept in the middle before it reaches the the striker or the left wing or right wing. It matters. He can play in the both side. You see. So I'm using the standard. If I had a special card, it'll be very deadliest. So this is why I put this way, because you can play touches. If you see Ronaldo running, use the chance. If you see Messi, you need so you can use any design. So that's why you see my substitute. You see, you see, you see. This guy can play any area. So if Mbappe is bad, Ronaldo is bad in terrible matches. So that's why you put this here. And this one is a left footer, and he's good. He's playing nice. So this is good. So this is why you can win matches. But I have this one, but I didn't want to start him because he's not good at taking, but he's a backup. You see, defense. But if he has, you see, he has 90 there. If but he has the good skill too. But he has a long peak and saving and fighting speed. This is good, but this is when maybe my second is not good. Don't worry, even don't. So if you can understand, if you are a pro player too, me I'm not, but this style is good. Even if you are not a pro player, you don't play my style. This is why I was saying about the coach, because you will see why I've put Messi and Neymar and Pedri, because they're good on tighting. This guy is good on tighting. And Ronaldo, I've took it Ronaldo because that's why it's 100. But if you do the default, you can be maybe 99. But for me, I've sacrificed some areas for him to be 100. So that's why you will see a bit of. Let me show you what I'm saying. You see this here? You see, jumping, it's good. Power shot is 93. Okay, and sacrificing some big areas, so now is 87. You see, and guys, let me give you a secret, right? Make sure this Ronaldo has this double touch and super sub. When maybe you're not starting him in first 11, so when he enters, he will have that fighting spirit to score. But for me, I've put him there because I want to use him as a long range and power shot, something like that. And he can pass around one time. Yeah, you see, Mbappe can start, but I don't want to sacrifice speed now. He can use speed in second half, and he's good on tighting, you see. But finishing, heading is not that nice. That's why I've put him there. Can use him in another way, but Ronaldo have put him because of headers, because of this coach. You see what I'm saying? Tight areas, jumping. That's Ronaldo. Tight areas is like Neymar, Messi, Pedri. Defensive, I'm good because we have Rodri, we have Van Dijk. You see, that's why you see my formation on the goal. That's why I told you understand your coach and you understand your players and you can win matches. That's why. Let me put some light, a bit of light. That's why this phone. I did format this one, but that's why the settings are no, they are like that. And then I will post some photos to this group of EA players. So this is what I'm saying. You can play any coach you want. But see this. Let me show you some coaches here. You see? Like this one here. Look at this. He's deal with youth, youngsters. But look at, he boosts the long pass and the defensive. You see? That's why this means defense. So you can use your defense nicely, and then attackers can put anyone you want. But this coach uses this. But you see, it's a boost, and that's good. You can play quick counters if you want to switch in second half, something like that. That's why it's good. Maybe you're playing you can actually, that formation is for any coach. Long ball if you want, if you have a good long, you see. That's why I have not put Pep Guardiola, because this coach is playing the same way, but Pep Guardiola has only one boosting area, you see. And me, I want to, if you want to use this one, put everyone, especially the strikers, put anyone who is good on tighting, and then you can kill somebody that. Let's see. You see, this is dribbling. This means you can use this coach. You can create your own chances, something like that. I'm not using this one because I'm not good on that. First of all, this is a link up coach which you have for free. So I have to look the players who has good set on these areas, boosting this left passing. That's why you can use the same formation, but you have to search the link up. You see, he works on specialist crosser, and he must be this, and forward you must be the poach. You see, that's why. So I know this will be a long video, but that's why. And have some coaches, but I needed Mourinho, but I didn't have some cash, but later we can have him. So, but this, let me tell you guys, this is not I will not use any money on this account. I opened it on this account, opened it on 2019, so I didn't use any cash. These all are free players, and use these coins nicely, because you have those free ones when you log in. You have, so use that. Me, I've used that to buy these coaches, because when there's a pack of maybe coaches like this, I don't know if we have one. Let's look. So I log in and then I claim those. When maybe I play, maybe there's that. I mostly I gamble on this one, because and randomly you can be given a good player, and then you can use those players. You look where your team is weak, and then you recreate your team again. Let's look if we have. Yeah, we have a pack of. Yeah, you see, I cannot. Maybe I save, but I look at the days. If the days will be, I can do it like this. I can do this. I can get this, but in 23 days, I must play and save up this, and then I can buy this coach. That's how I do it. That's why I got those good coaches. So this one is good. I want this. we will see if we can get him. But first, let me look. Yeah, this is good. Ball control, aggression. This is nice. I know just the set of players I got. So let's try now getting to a match. I'm sorry for the video was cutting, but first let me talk in Swahili. I don't let you. If you want to learn some Swahili, you can ask in the comment chat. I'm starting on my channel, but now I'm trying it now. But let me try. Let's do this. Let's find out our first victim. Yeah, I'll play this later so I can take this. I like using this. Yeah, this is good, but first I look at the important ones which I will have to play. Like this, what we got here. Yeah, nominating contract. Yeah, that's good. Can get a good. This I like having this because you can go and get good play. I will play that. Even you can let AI play it. First of all, I'm gonna give you something. If you want to know if your formation can be broken, let AI and AI play each other, and then you see. If you see the AI is hard to break that formation, use that on online matches. You can win it. Let's search a victim here, but let's see if can be given a team here, or we can use our same team. Let's see. Yeah, we can use our own team here. Sometimes when you enter an event, they switch the players which you have picked. And then maybe they want you to play the player on the league of maybe Spain. So let's search a victim here on online. This I think is online, yeah. Let's win this. And I have already updated just right now. So let's play some matches. I'm a Manchester fan, but for right now I'm playing with my flag. Representing Kenya too, because they didn't have the flag there. So you had to write here maybe your favorite dream team and the name. And maybe you add 25 so someone can know you're from Kenya. That's why. You see? Let's see our first victim. What can we do with him? So yesterday I recorded a video, but I forgot the audio of the game. It was so the important stuff what I was saying somebody cannot hear, but this one now you can hear because I've put the volume a bit down. So let's see if yeah, good, they're good. If when the arrow is down, that's terrible. That's why you come here and switch individual, but cannot play in God. Let him play in second half. So let's enter in one match. Let's see what we got. Let me see this. Okay, I see. You see, it's Ronaldo is 106 because he has crafted and he has taken time to yeah, you see that's what I was telling you about. Now his defense is playing position, but his defensive look at, but I can bypass him if he doesn't, if he like pushing. That's where I can find weak point. For me, I don't push. I use the chances. If I cannot score, maybe we go draw. If I lost, that's maybe my mistake. But sometimes internet can give me some shit sometimes. But let's see if we can win this.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Let's play.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
This guy's not playing.
So off we go then.
Yep.
That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar.
Oh no,
Nicely intercepted. It's a really well measured ball. On time, excellent interception. Neymar. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team. He'll be looking for a goal or two.
You see what I was saying? 10 areas. But this guy is
Fernando Torres, nicely spread.
Okay.
Pedri. 15 minutes till half time. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi.
Look at that.
Can he get it
let
through?
Him down.
That has been cut short.
That's right. You see?
Adams gets it away.
I don't push. But if you push,
knocks it into space.
You see?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's right.
Cleared it out of harm's way.
Even hata kama rated, you can defense good. But you see my players, not all they are 100, some of them they are 90. That's how you do.
That time.
I don't push. Him is pushing. That's why the players are doing offside. Oh, here I cannot press. I do just random.
The first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
I know this player knows I'm playing good because that's why he has noticed.
I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need
if you see someone is alone, use that area to find the chance of looking around. If you like,
after half time.
Don't pass where you expect because you can win. Look at me.
So off we go once more.
If I see a chance,
first half brought
just
no
do
goals.
this. Maybe I can win it. Maybe not. Look at this.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here. Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maybe you can.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Okay. Now it's defensive.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Defensive try, do not break anything.
Great vision.
Okay, now
Fernando Torres.
You see what I'm saying?
Clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
it's a breaking point. It's a breaking point.
This is Torres. Thinks about the shot. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
You see what I'm saying?
Not quite the end product required. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nope.
I wouldn't fancy
Oh my
playing
god.
up front in these
You see
circumstances, to
what
be honest.
I
There's
was saying?
absolutely no supply.
Oh no, I did the
Adams,
goal,
it's
man.
a searching pass.
Oop.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Maybe wins
Well,
penalty.
0-0 doesn't offer a
I'm not
fair
good at
reflection of what we've
penalty.
seen. The game's been
That's right.
vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
To please kindly remove any cause.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Very good. I just tried the long shot because I didn't see anyone open, because even I was trying to pass him, he was doing it, but I tried that just in case maybe there's a glitch somewhere in
Substitution
the
for
game and
Paris
then I can score.
Saint-Germain.
Number 14, no winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Nope, push me.
Hazard,
Don't
he's
want to
shifting
push
through the
me.
gears here.
You
Oh,
see?
great header!
I don't want
Now
to
that
push.
was a
That's
full-blooded
what
header.
AI
Rice
but
arrived
me
totally
I thought
undetected
AI
and
system
maybe
because
just
I
lacked that little bit of composure
don't
to
know how to
keep it
use
on
the
target.
penalties off, but sometimes AI can do cheat, you know. Me and two, Maradona zone. Okay,
Rice,
then let's try again this.
shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
And it's,
Now it's
oh
Maradona.
man,
Shot a goal!
that's how we win.
Yes,
You see?
he's
You see
done
what I
it!
said?
And that might well be that!
That's how I said it,
A
man.
momentary lapse, mercilessly
Sometimes
exploited. They
don't
were
forget this.
absolutely
When you're
lethal.
playing online,
It's just
just
sloppy to
put your
lose the
phone on
ball
flight
like that,
mode because
Peter.
of
Which
messages,
they were able to cut
or
through from
maybe
there. That
somebody can call
definitely
you
doesn't
on
have
your
a good
phone,
look
and
about
maybe
it.
you're making something for YouTube. Did you see that?
Substitution in progress.
That's how we do it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You see?
They have what they
Nope.
wanted,
Here's
the first breakthrough.
Ronaldo.
He's being urged to shoot.
There.
Mbappe!
You see what I was
And that
telling you?
would have... Extra time reaches half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
I know this guy, when maybe I do a mistake, he can equalize. But he's a good player too. Huh?
Substitutions taking place.
Let's see if we can get this. Let's try the
And
defense.
so the
Oh, no,
last
I
chance
don't
to
want to
find a
do
winner.
that. You see? You
This
see the
has been
internet?
enthralling.
Internet is
So
a
what
shit, man.
last 15 minutes have left?
Oh, no,
Well,
no
it looked
way.
promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Don't push him. Okay, thanks.
Not pretty, but
Oh,
it gets
no,
the job
what
done.
are you doing, man?
Yamal.
Don't. Oh, thanks, man.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Oh, Maradona cannot win that,
Aims
man.
beyond.
That's how
And
we
we're done.
win.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A
I told
test
you, that's
passed
how
with
we
flying
win.
colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Kenya can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
But I told you I'm a regular player,
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
To make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your
He had the
cooperation.
chances there when I broke my defense a bit. He had a chance. But I used all the players who has interception so they can intercept that. But first, let me show you the highlight. Look at that highlight. This is me. Look at that. Sometimes Ronaldo can shoot like that and score. But the keeper was good. Look at him. He tried it here. But look at that. But he can score. But that was my mistake there. Look at this. His mistake there because Messi is good in tight areas. That's why he couldn't stop Messi. You see, I didn't wasted I didn't waste that chance. Okay, I think it's just only that highlight. Don't see another one. But even Mbappe tried something, but he couldn't score the second one. You see? And first of all, if you got a ball in the box, don't try shoot. Just place when it's free. When you see your tight areas, just try to shoot. Maybe you can get in. Let's see. Yeah, just get good. Yeah. I'm just in Division 2. For me, I am in Division 4. In PvP, I'm in Division 2. My first time to be in Division 3. But the internet yesterday was bad and I lost my first match, but I won 2 matches. Okay, this is his player. Okay. Now who is the man of the match first? I think it's Messi. Yeah, it's Messi. You see why I told you substitute matters and individual players. I won that match. I did win already. Yeah, let's claim this. Oh. If you want to maybe to ask me a question, just comment down there. I will look at the comment and then I will answer you back. If you want to find me, just check my YouTube account there. It has some link for my maybe Instagram, mostly Instagram there, because I check the messages mostly there. Actually, for this account, I'm so active there. And we have already played one. Okay, sometimes if you want to see me playing these matches and winning all, just comment. Sometimes even support the channel if you want to. You can support because I do have PayPal too. But anyway, I'm a starter. Let me start this. If you want to see more, just comment and tell me more, because if you like the content, like and share too. Thanks. If you want to see my complete squad, even my different squads, okay, let me show you something I got. You see, I'm in Division 3. Okay, you see. Okay, so because we didn't play the match, so it didn't say in default loss, because I played it too much. This guy on Manchester United, he was hard. That's why I scored 1. This in Dortmund, this guy was good, but he was making mistake of pushing. That's why I scored 3. I have that video. I will upload it later. I have not finished editing it. But for this, if you want to see any matches, I will restart this because I wasn't playing. I was just creating a match. See how manager thinks when you put a player. You see. So I will just restart this because we have lost a match. You see, we are number 2 here because I was keeping it switching players. You see, if you want to see me playing league, just comment down. You will see the complete series of these if you want to, because I don't want to restart a new one. Just want to continue this. If you want me restarting a new account, just comment and give your own opinion. Maybe you want to know what I think about the formations. So for me, first I wasn't so good just looking around people playing, and then I say, why not? I open my account. Now look at my account. I have a lot of players. A lot of players. Okay, this is was my thought when I was putting this. Here is a mistake. Here it's not a mistake, but it's a mistake here. Because if I if I want him, he cannot place a CMF here. That means you don't want defense in the mid, maybe. But if you want, you put this and put good players like Suarez deep in areas, but it's not a heading. But for me, I didn't want heading because they will try scoring. Like this guy can score on wrong ranges, that's why I put them there. See, Yamal there, speed. This guy for speeds. Holland, like this guy, you don't know this guy, but this guy has some good skills for when you play someone and you put this guy and someone doesn't know how this skill can help you survive. First of all, long range, you can head to return shots. You see, you see, that's my trick. Sometimes I can put this, but for me, I don't have the trainer. I can train him until he reaches level is 34. That means he can be good, and this is good. But for me now, I was just playing around with these players. This is the league match, but I started with Spain, and then I got to Premier League. I will try those. Okay, this is a long video. Just I hope you learn something. Maybe I'm not good, but you can learn something even if you are a pro. Maybe you didn't know that, but individual set of players matters with the coaches. You cannot just put in a player with this coach because he cannot be boosted in those areas. Maybe your striker's not good on tighting areas. You see? In tighting areas you need even strikers who know how to pass. Those two passes mostly come on those creativities, box to box play, fixed play, yes, something like that. So if you have a question, you can ask on Instagram, and then if you want to talk personally, sometimes maybe I'll give you my WhatsApp number when we're speaking on Instagram. That's why. That's why. I am out. I hope you enjoyed that much. If you want to see more, just comment down.